welcome to another episode of Five, Fortitude, Innovative Value, and Excellence. And today, you guys, we have a wonderful, creative, magnificent, sweet person today, Miss Courtney. She is the co-owner of Family Matters, Family Hustle. Welcome, Courtney.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yes, of course. I love you guys' merchandise, and so I had to get you on so you can share with everybody your merchandise, what you do, where you guys are located at, how you guys do what you do. So tell us a little bit more about who you are and what you do.
Well, again, I'm Courtney Muldrow. I am a mother of two and a wife of a soldier in the Army. So we've been married almost, the end of this month, it will be 12 years.
Wow.
12 years, yeah, we made it. Let's see, we started a brand called Family Matters, Family Hustle. I actually started it for my husband. It started off for years. He's always used the hashtag Family Matters, Family Hustles under all of his Instagram and Facebook pictures. Mm-hmm. He said when he retires from the military, which is technically in 2 years, mm-hmm. he wants to start a clothing brand. So his birthday last year, I was like, what do I get him? He has everything. So I said, I'm going to get him an LLC. I'm going to start his clothing brand.
Oh,
and so I started it. We haven't even been in business a year. This August will make a year.
And the quality that you guys put out is just, it seems like you guys have been in business for a long time, but we'll get into all of that because your merchandise, your quality, how you deliver, all of that, your website, seamless.
Thank
really
you.
Really good customer service. And I'm not just saying this because I know you, I'm saying this because it is the truth. And
well, thank you.
Awesome merchandise. Okay, so you started this business less than almost a year ago mm-hmm. with your husband. And so tell me more. Where do you guys ship? Tell me more about your products, all that good stuff.
Well, originally we started in North Carolina because we were stationed at Fort Bragg. Again, he's military. So we started there. What I did was just get a whole bunch of shirts, different brands, mm-hmm. to see the quality. You know, we know what the top brand names are. I'll use Gildan, for example. Everybody uses Gildan. I don't like the quality of Gildan. Mm-hmm. I want our shirts to be something that you would wear over and over, not for the moment to take a picture and say, hey, I support it, but something that you enjoy wearing. The softness, how does it hold up with the color? Does the threading come loose? Does it take the design well? All of that. So although we didn't start until August 28th, we did a lot of research prior to that. It started off with, I just bought the machine. Mm-hmm. I did research, I YouTubed it, Googled it, and I bought a machine. Then I bought I did research on which brands are good shirts, and I just bought them all. Mm-hmm. And then we just tried them out. Some of them are too slim fit. My husband's very particular about a collar. Don't ask me why. So we went through all of that to see what we like. The sleeves, does it hang too low or does it fit your arm properly? Is it unisex, meaning will women feel comfortable wearing it? Or will they feel a little like it doesn't hug them right and makes them look boxy? So we went through all of that to get started. And I mean, we have what we have. We're still learning though.
Yes.
Still learning.
Yes. So you do the shirts from your home?
Yep.
Courtney,
everything from home.
This is quality. Like I've got one of their shirts.
Yes.
And I've ordered from you guys and I love the experience, love the quality. I got two sweatshirts and a hat. And I love it. Courtney, I legit thought you guys were sending this out to a factory. Like you had a third party. So you got, girl, shut up.
And I did not know how to do anything prior to this.
What were some of the roadblocks that you and your husband ran into when you guys were first getting the business off of the ground and developing it?
Some of the roadblocks were learning the machine. We've never used a machine. So we were ordering small quantity of shirts, and we would press a shirt for an order and it wouldn't come out right. But we don't have any more small black shirts. So then we realized, okay, although we don't want to tie up all of our money into the business right now, we have to, because we have to have faith that we're going to get it back.
Right.
So then we start buying larger quantities because we had to make room for error. And that was something that we had to learn. The back office is not that difficult. However, we are military. So we started our business in North Carolina, but we now live in California. Mm-hmm. So getting all of that transferred over, buying a new P.O. box, getting a new business license, that is expenses that you don't prepare for. But I'm learning that maybe I can keep my business in North Carolina as a corporation, but we work out of California because we're coming back. There's no need to shut our business down in North Carolina to come back to reopen it again. Some of our roadblocks, I don't think I'm a creative person. So coming up with designs, I just don't know what people want. Like, I don't want to make it too busy, but I don't want to make it too plain because I want you to get your money's worth.
Right.
You know, nobody wants to buy a $23 t-shirt with just a letter across the top. So I'm like, you know, how can I make it pop, but without people walking up and being like, hey, what does that mean? It says it. Like, it's written on there. So I try to do that or have it recognizable. Like, people are now seeing FMFH and they're like, okay, I know that brand. I know that brand. So that has been the roadblock, is just making sure I'm fresh. People don't get bored with our stuff.
Right.
But I'm also bringing what people are looking for.
Mm-hmm. You went ahead and said what my next question would be, like, what are the benefits of being an entrepreneur? What are some of the benefits that you've been able to see? And so you already kind of listed a couple of them. Like you said, you can make your own hours, right? I don't have to work the full 8 hours, the full 10 hours. Right. I can put. So what are some of the other benefits that you've seen? I know there's a lot of roles you have to play, like you said, now being an entrepreneur. But what are some of the benefits outside of creating your own schedule and, you know, having certain days off that you pick to do? What are some other benefits that you see?
Really, that was the main thing, is being there for my kids. Again, my husband's military, so his schedule keeps him away from home a good bit of the time. You know, when the kids were in school, if they had like a program at school, we would have to like try to figure out how we can make it work. Like, do I take my lunch early and all of that stuff? And with me not having to clock in on no one else's time, and nothing's wrong with that.
Right.
I can show up for my kids and fill the shoes of their dad, who can't always make every activity they have. Mm-hmm. I can keep them busy, keep them active. We could do a library run, or we can go and just ride through the city. We just moved to California, so we're still, you know, getting used to the city. So we'll just ride. You know, I will ride anywhere, Chad. Mm-hmm. We just get in the car and ride. Or just being there for my kids. Like, if my son wants to just lay on the couch and watch TV, his favorite thing now is hide and go seek. We'll just hide and go seek. I mean, I couldn't do that at my last job because my last job was a production-based job. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't step away because then my numbers would show it. Mm. So being an entrepreneur it's really the name of the business. It made my family matters. So it makes me hustle so I don't have to go back to that 9 to 5, which is taken away from my family.
Is in the name. My family matters, and that's why I hustle for my family. Courtney, I'm about to throw. Courtney, I love it. That is right. Yeah. When have you felt the most proud?
when when my kids acknowledge what I'm doing.
Oh.
Because they're kids, so sometimes they don't see the hard work or the reason behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So my youngest, he's 5, so he don't really get it too much. But my oldest, like, he'll sit, girl, if he said, "Mom, I'm proud of you," I'm crying.
Over there just crying, yeah.
Right, like, oh my God, he see it. But he when he tells me like he's proud of me, or when I acknowledge him and he sees my effort.
Mm-hmm.
So prime example is my son he's overweight and it bothers him. I see his self-esteem. So I signed us up for the gym. We went that first day and he hugged me. He was like, "Mom, I had so much fun. I enjoy spending this time with you." That makes me, because parenting is rough and we don't know what we're doing, but to hear confirmation from him to say, "Thank you for acknowledging where I was falling short and doing it with me." I could send him to the gym, but to go work out with him, it was like, it's our bonding moment, but I'm also building his self-esteem back up. So when he was like, "I appreciate what you did," that sealed it for me. Try not to cry in front of him, but he got the ugly one that day.
Let him see you cry, Mama. Let him see you cry. That's beautiful. And I know that means a lot to you. I see you, Black women. I see you.
Okay.
You are me. We are doing the same thing. And so I see you. Yeah. And I appreciate you and I love you for everything that you are doing.
Oh, thank you.
Because if I can't, say that to you, then I can't say that to myself. Because, we are the same person. We are doing the same thing. And so I appreciate you, Courtney, and I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank
and I
you.
appreciate you being on 5, Fortitude, Innovative, Value, and Excellence. And we'll see you next time, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.